Well, that's it. Today is a final in something I'm not going to keep records of anymore, and that would be my weight. So, at first I thought I wanted to lose weight, but in fact I just wanted to get healthy. So, part of health is actually losing weight, but losing weight doesn't give you health. Yeah, Dr. Berg said it best. He said, don't lose weight to get healthy to lose weight. And to that end, I'm going to go ahead and final out at 190 pounds. That's okay. I'm very cool with that. That's within a glass of water of where I was when I was 18 years old, 20 years old, 21 years old. So my metrics look great. Uh, Body works great. And this is pretty much the Friday, the 13th month of starting keto, and then keto transition to less veg, and essentially into a pretty strong carnivore diet. So my daily food intake is several eggs, some cheese. Now some carnivores would say, oh, cheese isn't part of it. I'm not going to get wrapped around the axle of these people. My blood glucose is too stable, and my brain has been too stable to get into pissing contests with people. I couldn't care less. As a bio individual, and since cheese comes from milk, which comes from cows, which is an animal, I'm carnivore. So I enjoy eating this way. I eat this way all the time. I love it. I'm never hungry. I'm always full, in fact. I'm not addicted to food. And from time to time, I'll grab the equivalent of a donut. I'll grab a Mexican sweetbread. We actually kind of like to make things at home once a week because we know what we're putting into it. I put in real butter. And in fact, I'm not playing around anymore with the almond flours and now this new lupin flour. Flour. Okay, so flour has a certain consistency to it. It cooks a certain way. And I've even been able to tolerate a tablespoon of sugar here and there. Of course, in a whole vat of ice cream, if it were, as it were. So desserts aren't my big thing anyway. And if I do want something, a little treat or something, it will be a very small amount. I do have an iron will. So the addiction was more of a habit, and that my body responded more than I did. I didn't mind giving up the sugar and the sweets and the candies and the cookies. Knowing how I felt 9 days into this diet, knowing how I feel now, which is the same, but knowing how I felt before, never sleeping very well, taking 2-hour naps in the afternoon. Just literally puking up liquid at night, going to the bathroom several times. Nothing I want to repeat. So I drink my apple cider vinegar. Like I said, I eat several eggs. I eat cheese. I eat the 4 big foods, beef, pork, chicken with skin, of course, and fish. I'm not as big a fish eater, although I think I really should put down some fish maybe tomorrow with my eggs, and then I'll just eat a tin of salmon and then eat whatever else. I know Isabel and I are probably going to be free tomorrow to do what we want. Maybe we'll go out. But like I said, I'll if I know we're going out, I'll make 2 or 3 hard-boiled eggs, eat those before we eat whatever else we're going to eat. And I'll take my little tincture of apple cider vinegar with that. So I normally drink vinegar, and about 15 minutes later I'll eat my eggs, and then any carbs I eat are pretty much going to wash through. And I do enjoy the taste of corn. Living in Mexico, not eating corn is kind of taboo. Again, I don't need it at every meal. As a matter of fact, I had 4 tortillas today because we did go to Birria, but of course I came home and ate 5 eggs, some cheese, some bacon, and some ham, and of course a pretty good shot of apple cider vinegar. Yay. Something disagreed with me because I wound up with some vapors very quickly, but it seems to be abating already. And so whatever it was has washed through. It's already taken its toll, done its work, but my body's come back and gone, bam, you know what I'm saying? So no biggie there. So the real metrics for me are, of course, are just to keep an eye on my belly button waist, into my height, get blood work maybe once a year right now. I don't see the need to get it every 6 months, as long as I'm not feeling bad. If I'm feeling bad, then yeah, I'll check fasting glucose, fasting insulin. I'll get the liver series. I'll get a kidney test. But going to allopaths anymore for non-acute care, for routine care, nah. I'll be quite happy to auto-diagnose. Thank you very much. I have several books on my lower bookshelf, which I chose not to get rid of. And I've always had a 3-day rule anyway. So if I'm sick, 3 days, and then I'll see a medic. But I haven't been sick. I haven't been truly sick, like down and out, since November of 2019. And like I said, I had that headache and fever for exactly 15 hours in January, and that's about it. So again, I started the diet about the 15th of May. Within 9 days, I was already fat adapted, feeling outstanding. Didn't need a nap since the 15th of May. And I pretty much hit where I am now back in January. So I've been around 190 pounds. Maybe I'll go as high if I have an inordinate amount of salt, for example, and drink a lot of water. The highest weight I had in the evening was like 198, but I would lose all 8 pounds overnight, sweating or whatever. I don't know. It just goes away, or my scale's screwed up. Either way. I think the lowest I ever was 185, 186. But, daily in the morning for the past month, 2 months, 3 months, I've been 188, 189, 190, 187. All right. I imagine I'm at my set point. If I do anything, I'll probably even try to eat more fat. And I hear that immediately helps you gain a little bit, but then boom, you lose it. But no, I'm happy where I am. I like what I eat. I do add a lot of butter to everything, and again, plenty of eggs. And I try to find the fattiest meats that I can. It's really hard. Believe it or not, Mexico has really lean meats, good stuff. But I do. We did find a place that might be able to sell us some really decent eggs right off, free-range chickens. And they're like, yeah, we'll sell some eggs. I'm like, wow. They're running 42 a kilo here, 42 pesos a kilo. And those are the upscale eggs. I mean, they're not the cheapest eggs in the world. But these are all kind of like different size, different colors. So, they're probably pretty darn good. And I did cook up a batch of them, and you could tell the difference. They were creamier. I don't know if that makes any sense. They didn't have like a hollowness, a heavy proteinness to them. They actually had, all I can say is they were creamier. I mean, you could taste the quality of these things. So, shoot, even if it's 50 or 60 pesos a kilo, I'm all in. It just tastes so good. And with my butter, and again, fish here and there, and my other 3 meat staples. So that's it, guys. I'm not going to be posting my weight anymore. There's no need. You can go back through and see what I lost. I pretty much kept, every Friday, I pretty much kept my weights and where I was. And it's been a fun ride, and now it's going to be a fun rest of my life, whatever that is, however long that is. So, like I said, I'm never hungry. I have no cravings. Every once in a while, if there's a carbohydrate that, hits me in the side of the head, sure, I'll go ahead and eat it. What the hell? Yeah, but that's one, and who knows how long. And I know the next day all I have to do is just eat a bunch of eggs and fatty meat. Boom, back into ketosis. Not a problem. So that's it. So now I'll just find ways to either be snarky or sarcastic or help people. I'm proof. I'm living proof that don't have scurvy, don't have any illnesses. And I would say I'm 95% carnivore. And so that's how that goes. Right, well, it's hard for me to make videos on Saturday. I'm not sure if I'll make one on Sunday. But anyway, that's it. I've pretty much conquered this thing. Be well, guys. We'll talk soon. Bye.